You committed to Florida silently when you were in high school. We did the video.
Yeah.
Did you always want to come here?
Most definitely did. Actually had like a whole Florida theme room in my mom's house. So I would always say like Florida always been like a target.
What led you away from coming here in high school, and what does it mean to be back?
Coach Dion actually called me signing day, 5 a.m. in the morning. Asked me do I want to come to Colorado. We chatted up, and I got out there 3 days later for a visit, and I was like, bro, it's home. But I would say coming back to Florida it's just a great plan for your home state, and like just knowing everyone's not too far, family, like, and yeah.
Were you homesick out there?
Nah.
No. So what went wrong in Colorado?
I was just a young player coming in. Like I just had to adjust.
What was the conversation like with Billy about having to earn a scholarship and just how you had to start out here?
Coach Nate called me. Coach Nate called me like the first person to call me during my recruitment after I transferred. He actually told me like you're gonna have to actually work for something like here, and I was down for it. I told him like I'm ready to work, coach. So let's do it.
What was the adjustment period like? We've heard all about you being late and all the tardiness. What was that like?
Really, just a young player, just coming in as the same, transferring, just getting adjusted to the atmosphere, the schedule. You know, it's like it was just a bigger schedule coming over here, transferring.
When did it start to get serious for you? Was it when your teammates started getting punished too? And what did that look like?
I would probably say yes. Everyone's like, you got to 6 a.m., so you get over probably 3. All your team, like the whole team, got to come in and do it with you. They just got on me and just made me a better man, and on and off the field. I would just say my last year learning experience coming in, it was really slow. I would say just the process, a little rough process. Just adjusting to the team and how we work and how we process in here.
When did things start clicking for you and like you feel like you got in a groove?
I'll probably say spring. Coming in the spring, seeing all the young players, like I see I got to play a bigger role, so took the job. And yeah.
How did it feel personally to just start doing right?
It feels great actually, just trusting the process, and you ain't got nothing on your back, like no monkey in your back. You just coming to work.
And what's been the feedback like from the staff and your teammates just about how you transformed yourself?
Actually, the staff always shout me out. They always like make sure I'm straight. They always tell me like give a pat on the back. Just always pushing me to do better.
That interception against Miami, obviously you have a little bit of a history with them. It was an emotional game. What did that mean to you, just getting that big play in that big moment?
It felt great knowing everyone on the sideline, the recruiting process. I got a couple of friends over there. It's just a great battle coming out, having fun, and playing the game.
Yeah, the other unfortunate thing about the Miami game, obviously, is Dijon going down a lot more.
Yes, sir.
Even more responsibility for you. I mean, how do you kind of take on that challenge now?
It's a bigger role, but we had 3 starters already, so I wouldn't say it's too much bigger a role. I just got to come to play, that's all.
What was the exchanges with the Miami player and just talk about your response on social media?
You know how it is. You're in the game, you go back and forth, just like game talk. But off the field, like, got to be professional. So I told him, like, bro, it's all love. Like, it ain't nothing crazy. We just on the game, just on the field talking crazy. Playing the game we love.
What inspired the new haircut?
The coach was raving about it on Monday.
You know, it's crazy. Coach Nate pulled me to the side. I met with Coach Nate last week. He told me, like, bro, the dreads in your face, like, he was playing, but he was like, you gotta get him out of here, man. I was like, all right, coach, I got you. Thought about it like this past week, and just end up chopping him,
Man, how was it sitting down to get him taken off?
Yeah, it feels great. It actually feels great. New look, new me, and yeah.
When was the last time you didn't have dreads?
When I was 10.